Hello Aries and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for October the 1st through to the 15th. So we are in Libra season, which should be a nice energy, complementary energy for you guys. In fact, all the readings I've done for Aries of late have been that this is going to be a really amazing period for you, fantastic time. So we'll see what's coming in for this fortnight. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. I always say watch all three of your placements if you know what they are to get the fuller picture or the bigger picture of what's going on for you. And Aries, this is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there is an extended reading. The link for that will be in the description box below, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on. So let's get some of this Aries energy into the cards, and let's get started. The cards have not been well, as I said that they haven't jumped, but they fell out. Wow, okay, this kind of says it all. This is like how many times have I pulled a card for you guys of late and an Aries, like a Sun Aries has come out. So we've got 1, 3 Sun Aries and the star card, Aquarius, Saturn, Uranus. So you've got the Sun and the star. Beautiful. Some really like you couldn't wish for a better result coming in here with this. It really is fantastic energy. Like the star card is wishes coming true, feeling much more hopeful for the future, being really strongly guided. And the 3 of Wands is like, you know, getting some really good, some initial success, some good results coming through. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I feel like you might be having a real boon, like something really, really, some really like, oh, wow, that did really well. And we have High Priest, Venus, Taurus, Moon. Wow. Okay, so some big energies around. And that's for the High Priest, it is with that Taurus energy. It does, for me, represent like a soul kind of energy, but I get that it's something that is really aligned to your higher truth. These 2 very high spiritual cards, the Star and the High Priest, are flanking these good results. There's a lot of support from the universe around this. And the High Priest can represent... it can represent marriage. It can represent institutions, working for institutions, any dealings with the government. It can do with like beliefs, religions, higher, something that kind of ultimately what I'm getting is that this is really aligning. Like there's a sense of all the stars aligning here for you, star and soul aligning. And we have the 2 of Cups. It's reminding me of that. What's that quote from Romeo and Juliet and Shakespeare about the stars? I can't remember what it is, but it's like the stars aligning and then these 2 people come together and they meet. So we have that, the 2 of Cups crossed by the King of Pentacles, the Moon card. We've got the Sun, the Moon, the stars, the Queen of Wands at the base, the Page of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So let's see what's coming in. There's a partnership coming through here. I think maybe you're not entirely sure about it at this moment in time. The 10 of Pentacles, you're coming across very, very solid. The 5 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and as an outcome, the 5 of Wands. My goodness. Okay, so, and then the 4 of Wands. So, and at the base, the 2 of Swords. Wow, there's something you're really, like, it's kind of interesting because you've got all this really good energy up the top and then there's all this uncertainty and you're not sure about something. So it's kind of like, do you question when things are going well? It's kind of interesting energy coming through here for you, Aries. We have the 2 of Cups, lots of 2s. So there's something to do with a partnership here that's coming in. We have the 2 of Cups crossed by the King of Pentacles. So, you know, there is this partnership here. And again, the King of Pentacles is a Taurian energy. It's like, am I wanting to commit to this? Or am I feeling a bit hemmed in? Is there a bit of like, I'm not sure, I want to be a little bit more free? So this is like looking at the people that you're working with, the people that you get most connected to, a significant partnership coming in. Is it solid? Is it solid? Is it something that I can really rely on? Is kind of what's coming through here. And so we have the Moon card. You're crowned by the Moon. And even though you've been given this very strong guidance and intuitive guidance and soul guidance, I feel like you're still questioning it. You're still questioning something that's being presented to you here. So the Moon card can be that there could be some old patterning that's coming up and you're going, is this going to be like the others, or is this situation going to be like what's happened before? So it's kind of interesting because the Moon card is very much maybe a little bit of confusion around it. Not really. There's clarity. There's things that have not necessarily shown itself to you. There's the path maybe necessarily hasn't quite revealed itself to you. So yeah, it's interesting, the Moon card coming through here. But what I'm getting is that you're getting this very, very strong message. So if you're not hearing it or you're not paying any attention to it, it's going to get louder and louder and louder until you actually start listening to what this is that's talking to you. So interestingly, we have the Queen of Wands at the base, which is a very warm energy. You know, it's a real Leo energy. So you're crowned by Aries at the base. You've got more fire. So it is like, you know, you are kind of like, I feel like there's this alignment within you, but whenever this other energy comes in, it kind of suddenly everything goes, whoa, goes a little bit like, I don't understand why this energy or this person's having this effect on me. It's kind of interesting. So, yeah, but normally you're all good. Normally you're all good. So someone or something is just having an impact on you, and yeah, maybe you're not sure why. But definitely there's a reason why. There's a real soul connection here with this person. They've been brought to you for a reason, and that reason may be unknown at this stage. But anyway, we have at the base the Queen of Wands, which is a very warm energy. It attracts things. People might you might find that you're attracting people and you're not sure why. I mean, very magnetic energy attracts opportunities, the right people to you. So the universe has brought an energy to you and you're just not sure about it. You're like, maybe, maybe not. But on a higher level, like on the human level, it's kind of like, I don't know. On a higher level, it's like, no, there's something really definitely here that you and this other energy need to really work out. And I do feel like it's another person here. So we have in the recent past the Page of Swords. So this is, again, receiving, someone's looking at you. Someone has been looking or going through your social media. Someone's watching you. They're interested in you, 100%. You might also be wanting to get or have been receiving information from your soul around this. This is the card of communication, getting news even. So it's kind of interesting, the Page of Swords. I feel like you've been learning a lot, receiving a lot of information. So but yeah, maybe this is you checking somebody else out as well. I mean, you can reverse it. You looking at someone else and going, maybe. So yeah, someone's looking at someone else and wanting to find out more, do their research about this person. So that's why in the near future, we've got the Two of Pentacles. You're kind of going back and forth, back and forth. Again, like not sure. There's a little bit of really something. It's like it feels right, but it doesn't at the same time. It's a really interesting, and it's kind of like you're juggling these energies or these feelings, these different messages that are coming to you. It could be you're getting mixed messages from somebody, but I also feel like you're getting very strong. Like I said, you're getting one message from this like soul spirit energy and a different message from maybe down on the human level where it could be a little bit more confusing. So maybe this person's actually not showing you really how they're feeling, or someone's concealing their true feelings for somebody here. Because, that could be it as well. And actually, I think what I'm getting is somebody's put someone up on a pedestal, like really like, oh, I see you up here. I think of you up here. I've just like, there's someone that totally admires. This could be a secret admirer kind of energy. Someone completely admires you, but they're not going to show you that, or they're not going to let you know just how much they respect or like you. So it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but because you've got these positive results and you're like this Queen of Wands energy, you're very magnetic. People are noticing you. So there's someone that or something that could come out of the blue. Like there's things going on behind the scenes here, Aries, that, you know, someone might be considering you as a partner or for a job, or just, you know, it's just a sense that people are watching you, which is kind of like, I know, not in a creepy way, in a way that the stars will at some point align with this, I think. Just with that star card, I feel like there's a future energy here. So there's something happening behind the scenes that will transpire further down the track. We're going to have to look at this in the extended. My goodness. They're not giving me the full picture, which is why I'm like, I don't understand exactly what's going on here, but I just kind of get, I know the vibe of it. I can see what's happening, but I can see that the full picture's not there. So that's why it's like, okay, you're presenting as the Ten of Pentacles, so you're solid, you know, very stable. May have this real sense of really doing your best work or achieving a lot. You know, you're doing some really great stuff here. But the Ten of Pentacles is really, you know, reaching a very high level and, yeah, very stable energy. So, yeah, it's, or even, yeah, providing a lot of, maybe you're bringing in a lot of money for someone, a company, or you're just bringing in a lot to a situation, or it doesn't have to be money. It can just be, I just feel like you're providing and bringing a lot, and it's bringing a lot of stability and security. The energy around you have the Five of Cups. So this is why it's, yeah, it is confusing. I don't actually necessarily feel like this is you. Someone's been suffering a loss of some sort, or some kind of disappointment, and something that has made them sad or unhappy. And they're kind of a bit caught up in that energy, and they're not able to turn around and see that there's those still those two cups standing, that they're bridging the past to the present and saying, look, the present's actually got these two cups here. Someone's not, there's, and then we've got the Two of Cups here. So there's love here that's not been seen, or yeah, maybe someone is not even knowing that it's there yet. So yeah, it's really like, yeah, there's this, yeah, someone's caught up in this energy, not seeing the love here, the Two Cups here. And so that's why we've got the future energy of the Star. But for some reason, you're being told about this, that this is something that's going to perhaps shift and change and move in the future, this partnership. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be love. Like I said, this can be working with somebody really well. Like you guys would be really good together, or you guys would work really well together, or being with people that you love. But it's still, for whatever reason, it's forming, but for whatever reason, they're saying it's coming, even though you can't see it. So this very strong connection and partnership coming through. So we have, as hopes and fears, the Six of Wands. So, I mean, this is all kind of about victory, success, being shining in the world, being seen, really standing out from the crowd. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. It's like someone maybe is very work-focused and really work-orientated. Someone's really shining, and another person's in the shadows. And it's kind of like those, yeah, this hasn't quite aligned yet. So, yeah, it's interesting. And then we have, as an outcome, the Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. So we have the Five of Wands is like a conflicted energy. There's some kind of conflict, but then it's I keep getting the words take a step backwards. Take a step backwards and see the good solid foundation that something's been built on. That there's something really solid here, that you and this other energy could work really well and create a mastery, but there's a conflict for whatever reason. So the Four of Wands is happy home, happy heart. It can sometimes be the card of marriage. But it's so if this is a relationship that you're in already, it's like someone's feelings are clouded, or someone's in a kind of a funk and someone's doing really well. So, yeah, not seeing the love at the moment, or not feeling the love maybe. But I also feel like there is this sense that someone's not seeing how well this can work together. And this is actually something that's really built on some solid foundations. So that's why, I mean, we've got the Two of Swords. Someone's got the blindfolds on. Someone can't see. So, but if you listen to your intuition there, which is speaking very strongly, then you'll be tune in and understand the right energy that you are supposed to be drawn towards. So there is guidance here. It's like the universe, like this, the intuition is yelling at you, going, no, not that person, this person over here. No, I'll stop fighting this. You could be really great. Put your conflict aside. This is going to be fantastic. You guys are meant to be together for whatever reason. So it's kind of, yeah. I feel like someone's caught up in, like people could have been getting caught up in their own things and not seeing the other person. So it's interesting energy coming through for you here, Aries. Maybe someone's more career focused. Someone's chasing the money rather than focused on love. But the love is here. The love is, yeah. But someone's not seeing it. It says, I'm willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I'm free to create that which is meaningful to me. So, yeah, okay. And then we'll pull a charm to go with this. Oh, we've got two that have come out. Let's see, we have the skull and crossbones. Interesting. We'll put that there. That always is you're getting a no for something. Plus also a Pegasus, fly close to the sun. And sun, as you know, is exalted in your sign, Aries. So flying up and over a toxic situation. Now, this could be, you know, there is confusion around this. So some of it is, this could be parts of yourself as well. You know, there's an aspect of that is doing really well, really successfully. And then there's another part that's feeling a bit murky. And that's what this kind of, this Pegasus flying up, it's the direction of raising your vibration or allowing yourself to really elevate or ascend in some way, rising up the ranks, allowing yourself to shine, fly closer to who you are, be authentic to who you are. And the skull and crossbones is like being able to say no to things or not go down paths that are not right for you or that could be toxic in some way. So I feel like this Pegasus is flying up and out over that. So it's lifting up and out. So, yeah, it's there's a lot of conflict around a relation and confusion around a relationship and love. I feel like someone's really caught in an energy that has kind of meant they can't see what's going on. And there's this energy of rising up and above it, because there is a very strong connection here that is good, but someone can't see it at this moment in time. Because I feel like, yeah, they might be in that toxic energy of the skull and crossbones. Now, the other thing with this is just another message I got through for some of you, Aries, is that this is flying high, being unique and being the rebel, you know, the pirate symbol. So, yeah, either way, it's quite an intriguing reading that's come through for you. So I'm going to take it over to the extended now We're going to pull some clarifiers to find out, dig a little deeper about what's going on here. I'm going to pull some cards about this relationship that's come in. I want to find out more because the universe is saying it's really good and someone's not seeing it as so good. So we're going to see where that's going because the future and the soul are speaking and beckoning. So what do they have to say? Where is this going? Why or when are these two stars going to align here where they're going to come back together? And this could be, like I said, two parts of yourself, but I feel like there's a very strong partnership here. So let's have a look at all of that in the extended. Really intrigued as to where this is going. And then we'll pull some cards specifically for career, money, love, and relationships. And so we'll focus in on those 3 areas as well, specifically. So that's all in the extended reading, Aries. I'd love it if you come over. Yeah, intriguing reading. So the link is in the description box below for the extended. Usually pin it to the comments as well. So this is where we're leaving each other, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment if you appreciate this content, and look forward to seeing you next time.